Welcome back. Well, genocidal maniac Vladimir Putin is either deranged or just plain delusional, maybe even both. His latest words on his invasion of Ukraine are breathtaking and moronic, but well worth scrutinising tonight. How disturbed and devious do you have to be to insult the rest of the world as you bomb a country like Ukraine without any provocation to begin with? He thinks he can blame the US for what he's done and will swallow that rhetoric. Well, he's kidding. He's just exhibiting himself as a jealous, unhinged hater of the West. He calls the sanctions against Russia as reckless and insane. But of course, if anything is insane, it's his relentless attacks on Ukraine, which will make him and Russia an eternal pariah. He can never escape that reality. He will remain until his death a pariah. Putin was speaking at the St Petersburg International Economic Forum, which is a bit of an oxymoron given the fact that the joint is racked by economic suffering at the moment. He described the US as thinking they were God's own messengers on planet Earth. And that to me burns of jealousy and envy. It's deep-seated hatred for the sake of hating. And his bizarre and twisted defence of why he invaded Ukraine, it just defies logic. Putin says it was forced and necessary. It was a decision by a sovereign country that has an unconditional right based on the UN Charter to defend its security. It's all just propaganda and lies, garbage, something we know he's very good at. In claiming to defend Russia's sovereignty, surely you need to prove that your own country was either under attack or was in great danger. From what? Ukraine's possible membership of NATO? This is not a grave occurrence and no excuse for the Hitler-like carnage he has inflicted on Ukraine and indirectly on the world. The man is deluded, evil in the extreme, heartless, mad and bad. And yet the West has let Ukraine down incredibly. It should be ashamed too. If fair and moral nations can't act against evil, what use is a United Nations or a NATO or any kind of Security Council? Get rid of them. Promises of new weapons and defence systems have been terribly slow to materialise. We've sat on the borders literally and watched this annihilation take place. I thought we made promises after World War II that we couldn't let this happen again. It's shameful to see what's transpiring every day, and the Ukraine people deserve so much more.